Good night, Bahamas. By now, if the politicians did not get their memo, when it comes to social media, their belly will break down on election day. Let them still think they have the Bahamian people chip. Let me give you a pure example. In America, the Democratic Party had $1 billion on their campaign. Kamala Harris. Feel like she don't have to answer questions, just go along with the flow. Endorse celebrities and run a campaign about her opponent, instead of being in touch with the voters. And what the American people did, fired her. And a key factor of her being fired was ordinary people, showing why she wouldn't be suitable of being the president. Let Candace Owens show you something.
He's unstable.
Unstable?
He is unstable, Brett.
He's not well. You say he's mentally not stable?
He's not stable.
Let me ask you this. You told many interviewers that Joe Biden was on his game, that ran around circles on his staff. When did you first notice that President Biden's mental faculties appeared diminished?
Joe Biden, I have watched from the Oval Office to the Situation Room.
Carrying it out. What we are having at the street level is a number of persons who are executing street justice in the absence of our system to dispense justice, and we don't condone that. And so we believe that we must act.
The FNM was the government for about 20 years, but you did not act then, so we should believe you now.
I've been killed. I'm trying to prevent killing. So talking about what one has to exact after an offense has been committed. That's where my focus right now. My focus is stopping offenses from being committed.
Mr. Prime Minister, let me assure you, when you having over 100 people killed in your country every year, people don't want to hear what you just said just now, because you can't stop no one who want to commit crime. They're going to do it if they are caught or not. Look at our statistics in crime. Before the politicians mess it up, when we were carrying out the death penalty, our country never was like this. Don't listen to your citizens. Watch how social media platforms eat you alive this election cycle. You have more credible people online putting out factual information online with receipts. If people pay you to do a job, when you get the job, they are telling you what they want, but you telling them what you're going to do. Now you know why they're going to switch on you, because you're not listening. I want to show you the effect of a credible social media individual. It's not how many people is following her, it's the investigation reports that she do to prove how you are being deceived. And by showing this individual was shown up in her campaign. After raising $1 billion to win election, guess what? People are listening to people on social media. If your content is real with receipts, it will have a real effect on how people vote. So let our politicians feel like they don't have us to answer to. It's to many people crying online, not to feel a domino effect.
Do you understand how despicable that is? I mean, you have to be the worst kind of political vermin to borrow a black person to put in your book to present to the public as your grandma, who definitively was not your white Irish grandma. Okay, I don't have the word. I need someone to throw me a thesaurus so I can find it. I need to expand my vocabulary to be able to legitimately express my disgust for Kamala Harris and my now general disgust for any person who supports this woman or from here on out purports that she is the first black anything, okay? She is beyond despicable. And will the press do their job now? Stop pretending this is a conspiracy and recognize that this woman put on blackface because she wants to win the election.
I don't believe you people.
What do you need, you people?